Dear friends, welcome back. In this video, I'd like to continue our series of Natas on the Over the Wire. The level I'm going to do together with you would be level 19 or jump from 19 to 20. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel so you will not miss any uploaded videos in the subscription. Also, if you don't mind, please leave a like below. This will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch over to the Kali Linux VM. I've already opened up the Natas site, and we can copy this URL as starting point and open up a new tab and put it in here. And we need to modify level 0 to 90 and hit enter. And the username is Natas19, and we can copy its password from my notebook, and then we can paste into the password field, sign in. All right, so this page uses mostly the same code at the previous level. If you want to check out the video for this level, you can find it in my channel. You know, in the previous level, we make brute forcing against the session ID because session ID consists of 3 digits. And however, for this level, the session IDs are no longer sequential. So how to do? Similar to the previous level, the only way to get the password or credentials for the next level would be hijack session for the admin. And to do it, we need to manipulate the cookie, and the cookie should be used by the admin. Okay, so how to do? We can open up the tab, inspect tab, and go to the storage, and we can put a username like a JSON, and the password like anything, and login. We just submit random or anything. We are logged in as a regular user, so the application doesn't do any validation or verification. So login as admin to retrieve credentials for next level. This is what we are going to do. And if you go to the cookies, and you can find this session ID, we can copy, and we can paste in here, and also the key name. And this ID is not just numbers or digits, right? And it looks like this is encoded. This is the hexadecimal. So we can use the subchef to decode, right? We can copy to see what it's about. And we can go to the bin, subchef, open. And we can paste in here. We can select operation or as operation of hexadecimal from. As you can see, we got the output. So we can copy. I think it's not difficult to support its pattern, right? So I think the original session ID consists of 2 parts. This would be the sorry, excuse me, should it be dash and the username, and the user we are going to manipulate is admin. So the latter part should be like this one, and the first part should be digits, and we need to have 3 digits. So how to do? I think it's evident that we need to make brute forcing against these 3 digits. So how to do? Of course, we need to, this one we can, of course, we can know its hexadecimal format of the mean. We can copy and we can use, put in here, and we can select the 2 hex, and we know we do not need space. Okay, so we can get the encoded hexadecimal value. We can copy and we can put in here. So next we need to loop through the digits, and very important, we need to convert it to the hexadecimal. And I think Python can do very well in terms of this such conversion. But how to do? You can use Python to make some sort of testing. For example, the digit is 1, and first of all, we need to convert it to the ASCII, right? Code. And next, we need to convert it to the integer representation of such Unicode character. Okay, let me show you. And next, we need to convert it to the hexadecimal. We can copy and paste in here. All right, so I think this is what we want. But before we use this value, we need to remove these 2 characters, 0x. We do not need them. So how to do? Very easy. We can use the string splicing technique. Okay, very easy. So next, what we are going to do, we just implement it in the Python code. And I've already opened up PyCharm. You can use any IDE or editor, what you are comfortable with. I like PyCharm, or maybe the VS Code is fine. So the first module I'd like to import is requests module. And the second module is sys. So we can use this module to control the program, or the flow of the program. And we need to define some variables first. So the Natas 19 username, this should be Natas 19, because this level, as previous levels, we should be required to be authenticated first. And Natas 19 password. And we can copy the password from here, and we can put it in here. All right, and also we can copy the cookie as a starting cookie. Okay, so the cookie, in this one we can copy the cookie. So define credential for current user, right? And define the cookie value as starting point. So next, what we are going to do, we need to, we need to define the function which can help us to convert the number or digit to the hexadecimal. And we can define convert to hex. We can take the digit input digit, for example, like a 1, and we can return hex, and the first then should be odd, and string input digit, And also we need to do splicing. Okay. Next, because as we know, we should have 3 digits. So how to do? We can use the for I in range from 0 to 9. Of course, this number is not included in this loop. For j in range 0, 10. For k in range. And because, as we know, we can open up the request. We need to have some sort of payload. Of course, we can put anything. We can, so the username should be JSON or anything. Password 1, 2, 3. Next, we need to construct request and send the request and wait for response. So response should be requests post. The method is post. So such where can we get such information, or in terms of method you can get as you can see here over here. Okay, so the first parameter should be URL, and we also can get it from the here. We can copy and we need to submit data, author, the username, password. Okay, so sorry, I need to okay, and it's correct. If we cannot see such information in the response, it means that we successfully manipulate us as the mean. Okay, so we can put it here in, not in response text, and then we can print out response text and print the password has been found, and then we can exit the program. Okay, but if we got the such strings or message in the response, it means that we need to try another cookie, and the cookie sorry, so this cookie not like this one. This should be dictionary. My bad. So we can forgot. This should be the key name, and put it in here. And also here we need to put the cookie. Okay, and now cookies, message ID, and the first one, this should be convert hex, and I convert J, and convert K, and next one is this part we can copy. Okay, so I think that's all, right? We can So let's run it to see whether there is any error with this code. We can run, find. Let's run it. Oh, sorry, I need to print something. We can print cookie. And now let's run it. As you can see, now it's looping through. For each digit, it will take a bit long time. When it's done, I will come back. See you there. As you can see, after a while, we successfully retrieved the password for the next level. So that's all I'm going to do in this video. See you in the next one. Bye.